Hi Marketing Profs B2B Forum, my name is Katie Martell. Thank you so much for having me. The Marketing Profs team asked me to put together a short TED-style talk. So I brought the stage home, I got myself a TED-style rug. This is a short talk about the moment that mattered for me professionally. The moment happened like all great stories do, in college, when I saw a documentary by pioneering activist Dr. Jean Kilbourne. The film is titled Killing Us Softly, and it asks a fundamental question. What is the impact of advertising on women? Jean began collecting examples of ads portraying women cut out of magazines in the late 1960s, and she noticed a pattern that advertising degraded, dehumanized, and objectified women, contributing to our culture of violence against women and perpetuating harmful, unrealistic beauty ideals. I never forgot this film or its exceptional truth about our industry. I highly recommend you check it out if this is the first that you're hearing about it. But for me, it stayed with me like a voice in the back of my head always. The moment I saw this film, it fundamentally changed the way that I saw advertising from that point on. Jean Kilbourne gave me a new lens by which to see the world, totally new understanding. And over a decade later, I found myself at a similar place. I too started to notice a pattern, a new normal emerging in our industry, marketing that co-ops movements for social change and uses them to sell everything from cars to software to shampoo. We are marketing in an era of woke washing, where brands exploit social movements like feminism, LGBTQ pride, racial justice, sustainability. These critical movements are now fodder and fuel for marketing campaigns. They have often been reduced down to a hashtag, a Super Bowl ad, a logo treatment according to the minority of the month, a statement issued on Twitter about condemnation, solidarity, all of this performative, external work, right? Often without the real work of becoming an ally to these movements, which, by the way, has very little to do with marketing. This is woke washing, and it carries real risks to these movements. It creates a dangerous illusion of progress. And I've spoken to hundreds of marketers now through my talks on this subject, and most of them want to do the right thing. But this issue is so pervasive, it's so fast changing, and it's so misunderstood. So as I thought about how do we best raise awareness about this, educate others, and create necessary change, well, of course, I'll follow in the footsteps of Jean Kilbourne. I decided to make a film and a book called Woke Washed, exploring what happens as social movements and marketing collide. It's in production right now. And I haven't mentioned Jean in my public talks, and I hear from others that they too were forever changed by her work. Marketers, there is so much power in the ability to change minds. I've spent my career learning how to leverage that influence for people, for brands. In fact, it's one thing that Jean and I have in common, a deep respect for the power of marketing and advertising. In my own career, I've seen it lift unknown startups into category leaders. I've seen it turn people with big ideas into platforms of influence. I believe having a platform of influence bears responsibility. Marketers, we're all part of the problem, and that means that we're all part of the solution. If woke marketing is our new normal, we need new rules of engagement. That's what this project is. I want to create aha moments for people, the way that Jean's film did for me. I feel like today my experiences, my expertise, my values have all led me right here. As we do the work to complete this film and write this book, I feel like I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. Here's a clip of my conversation with Jean for the film.
I've been doing this for 50 years. I've seen a lot of change and a lot that hasn't changed. I feel unbelievably lucky to have had this career. I feel inspired by young people like you who are stepping up and to continue, spreading the word and finding your own angles on it, and all of that I think is terrific.
I've taken that to heart. It's on us to step up and to write the rules of this new normal, one that works for all of us. To not accept the truths as they were given to us, but to question them, poke at them, and always ask, what is the impact of what we do as marketers? Great marketing gives others a new lens by which to see their world. Jean Kilbourne's work did that for me, forever changing my outlook. And as Toni Morrison wrote, if there's a book you want to read, but it hasn't been written yet, you must be the one to write it.